Hey folks, it's been a minute. Jesus is coming so very soon. And I'll tell y'all the truth. I know in my life it seems this way, that when you fix one problem, another one pops up. I was just talking to my wife about this, that I got rid of I didn't, it was all the Lord, that oxygen problem. Felt heavy to give this what's it called, Dupixent or something like that. I just felt heavy to give it a try. I read up on it, seen the ingredients that was in it, make sure there was no mRNA and all this garbage in it, and I gave it a try. 3 days later, I feel great in that aspect, being able to breathe, not being so clogged up, and but then another problem came up. I'm not going to mention that. It's just know that I'm in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And I was telling my wife, it's like I can't win for losing. But also popped in my head that I would rather have my tribulations now than to be in the tribulation. It's repeatedly being kicked and over and over and over. Just beat down and beat down. And everywhere I go. I'm not here to rant. I'm not going to do it. But it's seriously, all I have to offer anybody is love. It is never good enough. It's never good enough. That's okay. Sometimes it'd just be nice for people to show it back. Again, that's okay. It's just the way the world is, unfortunately. Just evil everywhere. As people just don't have, my grandma used to say, table manners like they used to. They don't know how to talk to another person or treat another person. I still watch everything that's going on, and I'll tell y'all something. Please use your discernment. If you don't have it, pray for it. There are some people, and I'm gonna go on and tell you flat out, they are liars. Anybody on YouTube or TikTok or wherever that's sitting here telling you that they have inside sources, and I put that in quotations, they're liars. I'll tell you how. 2022 or 23, I can't remember exactly when. I'd have to go back. I want to say it was 22. But again, it may have been 23. I really can't remember the year. I've had so much happen. I can't remember things like I used to. But I had this high up ranking guy in the military that I was talking to, and he told me one thing. Well, it was one thing, but multiple things in one, about the whole Ukraine thing and how there was NATO troops in Ukraine, and Russia knew about it, and it wouldn't have been long. World War III was about to start. That's why they were sending troops to Europe. He was telling me all this stuff, right? Well, I hadn't talked to him in a while, and I remember it was like a year and a half later, I reached out to him and asked him how he was doing, and then I was trying to squeeze some more info out. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He told me that he got in trouble for the last time. That's all he would say. He got in trouble from the last time, and he was almost court-martialed and all this other stuff for telling me this. And I was like, well, how would they even know that? Well, The government does spy. They spy on every one of us. We all know this. Watching what we're doing, listening to what we're doing. There's no surprise there. If it feels like we live in Nazi Germany, I mean, it's the truth. You have no freedom. You think you do. It's an illusion, but it ain't there. Now that's how I know that these people are saying they're inside sources. They're nothing but liars. 99%, I'll even go higher, 99.9% of their stuff that they're reading from, that they're reading to you from, is Hal Turner. And if it's not Hal Turner, it's Hal Turner's little sources, which are just people making up stuff, y'all. I used to listen to Hal Turner years and years ago, and I started noticing there was a pattern of him just making stuff up. And it started to make no sense to me. I was like, oh, that makes no sense. And then this would come out, and that makes no sense too. Every once in a while, he had something that came to pass. But golly, y'all, 98% of the stuff he posts is just garbage. It's nonsense. It makes no sense. So I can't listen to him. I'm not knocking anybody who does. Just know that I don't anymore. I don't trust that man as far as I can spit, which is not very far. So all these people on YouTube saying they're inside sources all coming from that man. It's all generating around Hal Turner. Just know that. And they're lying about having people in the military. I know that personally. Because they know military people are going to talk to you about that stuff because they know they're being watched and all this other stuff. They ain't going to tell you nothing because they get in trouble, just like the guy was telling me stuff got in trouble. Just be careful, y'all. I'm just trying to warn. I'm seeing these people, their subscriber numbers skyrocket because they're saying all this nonsense. It's lies. It's lies to get you to tune into them while they read you stuff from Hal Turner. Y'all, be careful. And there's such arrogance on here too, There's two that I've warned friends about. I won't say no names. I just don't feel led to do that. But just know it's a man and a woman. And now if they're friends, I don't know. Don't really want no part of it. But both of them are so arrogant. They would be the perfect couple. Perfect couple. Just beyond Obama arrogance. And Obama was one of the most arrogant people I ever seen in my life. And these two are right up there with him. Now, how people can't see that, y'all, I have no idea. Because I seen it way early on. When they were both first starting out. And I was like, it's just real iffy about that person, I'm not saying I don't love them. I don't care about them. Don't think I haven't warned. But they don't listen. Just like half other people, y'all. They don't listen. They don't want to hear you. They're smarter than you. They know more than you do. They just that narcissistic. Yeah, just please be careful, y'all. Please keep my family in your prayers. It would be amazing if I could just have 2 weeks of just no problems, man. Just be able to go do something with my wife for a change without having any pains or not being able to breathe, I want to get out of here and work so bad, and it's just all these problems. They pile and pile. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't going to rant about nothing, but keep looking up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Jesus is coming so very soon. You just tune in and look around. All this stuff going on, the flood, and that's not even. It's just scratching the surface, y'all. And so many people are just blinded to it. They can't see it. Romans 10:9-13. I love all of you. I truly do. God bless.